Life is a marathon. Life is a marathon. And it's not a race. Nobody can beat you to the end of your own finish line. Life is a marathon. Find your pace and stay steady. Remain true to the pace. Do not falter. Try not to stop and start, but press onward. Life is not a race. No one is ever going to get to you and your finish line before you will. No one even knows where your finish line is. Woohoo! Just crossed it. So, stop looking at what other people are doing. If it's holding you back, if it's pulling you forward, then yeah, look at them. But stay focused. Move forward. Looking at other people's pathways doesn't always open up yours. So, on the prize, you might have to do some stuff nobody's ever done. You might not be the first to do something, and you don't even know how you're going to do it yet. Nobody knows how you're going to do it yet, because you don't know how you're going to do it yet. And it's like a really important thing that needs to be done and solved and fixed. And there's no answer for it yet. The answer's going to come, but it won't come if you're looking at all the other answers that didn't work for this one. So you're gonna have to go to yourself, maybe reflect, take some time off, sit down, listen, get really happy, get really angry, do a lot of exercise, do nothing at all, wait for the answer, brainstorm for the answer, or you just forget about it and you don't even try. You just keep going about your day. La da da dee, la da da do, la da da day, what another day. Until boom, it hits you like somebody threw a blanket over your head, and it's just like, oh, you can't miss it. You just can't avoid it. It's a big old blanket right over your head. And that's it. And then you didn't even do anything. You're just doing life. You're not purposefully, maybe not even with the intent of just forgetting about it. You just forget about it and you move on. And it comes around and it just hits you right in the face. So big, so obvious. But whose face did it hit? It hit yours, not somebody else's. And that's when it's going to come into play. And you'll be like, oh yeah, I was the right person for the job. You might just be at a point right now where you think you're failing. You might be at a point where you think you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. I know I'm guilty of this frequently, where I'm looking at the 3D reality and I'm not making what I want to make, or I'm not where I want to be, or who I want to be with, or who I'd want to be. And then all these thoughts, and they compile, and then they start worrying. You let loose, you let go, you forget about that. So you're focusing on the things that are going well, all the good things that you got going in your life, your skills, your attributes, all the blessings. And you try to navigate your mind towards that flow of energy that's a little bit more conducive. Well, we're all guilty of it. We all want to be better, and that's good. And if you don't want to be better, that's something you might want to work on, right? And then you're going to want to work to be better, because it's like weird sick obsession to improve yourself, but it's also like sickness to not want to improve yourself and stay stagnant. So kind of cool how that works. Just a little rant there. I'm almost done with the video here. It's been a while since I've done some tarot or checking in with you guys, so this is me updating you. Still going. I'm a little thinking about romance lately. Finances is a subject, housing is one subject. Romance is a big subject. Romance is a big one. I've been thinking about romance. Thinking about my needs, how to fulfill my needs, and how they may or may not be getting satisfied. And then I've been thinking about being with someone. And then I've been thinking about being alone. Pros and cons. I just had another instance there where it's like I seem to attract people. I don't know what it is about me. Or maybe it's something about my healing journey or something that's I haven't done yet, but seems to be a pull, magnetism to people that seem to be in relationships already and me. And I don't know if they're in relationships and they're not satisfied, but there's like an attraction, a bond to me, or I'm just telling their subconscious that they're not satisfied, and by them like flirting with me or like sharing positive energy with me, it kind of confuses me, but it also lets them know like, hey, maybe you can have something better in life, maybe you're not completely satisfied. But then I'm just left there being the one that's still single and attracting these people that are emotionally unavailable and physically unavailable because they're in other relationships. I don't know what the heck that is about. Try to do some research on it so you can come back to it later. We'll do a full 360 on that. But yeah, I just had another instance where it's like somebody you connect with, you feel good vibes or whatever you call it, you feel right, physically attractive, seems to like not be, just the initial impression was good, and then you don't know that there's another partner and you just kind of have the thoughts or the assumptions like, oh, maybe we could work, and then you find out they're in a relationship. And you're like, okay, well, scrap that idea. Then I got to myself, I was a little sad. I was like, why am I alone? And then I'm thinking to myself, why am I upset? I'm alone. Because there's a lot of people that are in relationships and they're not happy. So that's kind of my thoughts for the day. I'll mule over it some more. Have a good one.